Hey guys, it is Juanita, also known as Shespins and Delquan. And today I'm going to show you guys what to do with roving that has too much vegetable matter in it. To make a long story short, I should have turned the box out and examined the fleece to make sure it had been skirted like it had been claimed to have been. It had claimed to have been skirted and only had a little bit of vegetable matter in it. Maybe they accidentally missed this one. I don't know. But I've gotten fleece from that person before, so I trusted their, yeah. So that doesn't happen anymore. Now I only purchase my fleeces either from Maryland Sheep and Wool, where I'm right there with the fleece, touching the fleece, looking at how much vegetable matter is in it, or I get it from my friend Jana from the alpaca farm if I'm looking for alpaca. Or I get it from some of my friends who have farms on Facebook, and I can see their product, and they're very honest farmers, and they take pictures of the fleece all over the fleece, so you get a good idea of how much vegetable matter you're dealing with. So I can't use this to spin because it would take me forever to pick out all this grass. And so I decided I was going to try to spin it, but I was getting depressed because it's spinning and it's nice and cushy and it's spinning up nice. So I was like, well, I just want to get this stuff out my way. So I feel like I did something and it's not depressing me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to crochet this roving into a dog bed for Abby. Abby is old now. She's 14 and she's not comfortable. You know, I've made her cushions and stuff, but I can make this wider. And so she'll have more area to lay down on. So all you have to do is just like you're crocheting anything else. To get started, I actually took some of the fiber of the roving in my hand, and let me find the end to get it started, and I kind of just rubbed it. What that does is it dry felts it a little bit, and I just rubbed it far enough down to make my first loop. And you see how that does? And you just want to dry felt it just far enough that you can make your first loop for a crochet and make your slip knot. Okay? You see it makes your slip knot. And you can get started from there, crocheting and make your chain and then start making your dog bed. I'm not sure how many stitches I originally cast on, but I know that it's going to be about 2 feet wide and it's about 3 feet long. So, and it's perfect for her because she's, like I said, she's a little rat terrier. You can probably hear her snoring in the background. And then once you get started, it's very easy. Let's see. Uh-oh. I'm messing up the camera here. Okay. Don't fall. So once you get started, I was going to be drawing later on, so I cleaned off my desk so I can draw. Then I thought about showing you guys this. So it's very easy to do. You just got to be careful of how you hold the yarn. I'm throwing it because it's an easier way to not break the roving. And you can pick up quite a fair amount of speed throwing it this way. And so I'll take you guys down one row. Now if you're thinking about making some of those gigantic blankets, this is Cormo that I'm using right now. And let me tell you, so I made it to my end here. This stuff is a very fine, very light fiber. But this blanket is going to be dense. And unless I live in Antarctica or Alaska, it's not something that I want on my bed. Seriously, it is not something that I would want on my bed because this is, you talking about some serious heat. So we skip that first one. Going at this one. But if you're thinking about making one of these for a dog bed for your friends, then, you know, by all means, you can buy some roving and you can hand dye it and make your pet a really nice dog bed or cushion to lay around on the floor. And this also will probably make a nice bath mat too. They're very absorbent. Only thing about it is, you know, it would take forever for the dang old thing to dry if you use it as a bath mat. Okay. Alright, so now I got to release some more fiber. You want to keep your fiber because this is the ball that I have left. And then I'll show you guys too how I join if there's a break or how I add more fiber in to mine. So I'm going to do that now for you guys to show you. So this is the end of this particular ball of roving that I'm using. And if I have a break, okay, here's like a little piece right here that I can show you guys on. Like this is a piece that broke off. So all I'm going to do is find the end. Okay. And I'm going to rub it. And it's dry felting. And I'm going to rub this in. And I'm going to rub up. You don't want to wet felt it because you're going to be crocheting with it. And I don't want to be messing with some wet wool while I'm trying to crochet. Okay, so that's enough to do my slip knot. Alright. And so that's how you would get started. Make your slip knot to get started with your blanket. Now, let me find my end on my other piece. And I also do this when I'm going to join these ends together. If I can find it. There it is. Both ends I rub like that. Now the fibers I'm going to be joining. And then I just make a knot. And this here, when you crochet, you can hold it and just crochet it under as you crochet. Or you can let it stick out and you can weave it in later. It's totally up to you how you handle those ends. But I hope this helps you. Hope it shows you how easy it is to crochet with roving if you're thinking about making one of those gigantic blankets or something. And I hope you learned a lesson about purchasing fiber online. And in all the years I've been spinning, this has only happened to me. I've only gotten bad fleeces twice. And the first time the guy apologized. He had been sick and his family members were trying to help him out. And they didn't know anything about skirting and stuff. And he sent me a good product to replace the bad product I received from the ones who had been filling his orders while he was gone in the hospital and stuff. This one, I did let the seller know that, you know, this fleece had a lot of vegetable matter in it. I would say heavy to moderate amounts of vegetable matter, not as advertised. And I also put up one of those complaint things on Etsy as well, because, you know, your word is your product and how you sell that product. And you can't say that, oh, well, no, I said it in my, no, I print out the description, lady. It says it right here on the one I printed out the day that I saw the fiber and thought I was going to buy it, that it was very small amounts of vegetable matter that would come out when we washed the fleece, and that did not happen. So yeah. Okay, that's it. Good luck with your roving adventures, And like I said, if you purchase a fleece, as soon as you get that fleece, open that box, turn it out, and see if it's what it was said to be that was being sold to you. And if it's not, then contact the seller and see what you can work out with them. Take care.